Hey guys, it's Rocky Galloway again, coming to you from Westville, Florida. Right now, just want to give you a quick shout out to my buddy Wes Scharouse, and he's a good friend of mine. I graduated high school with him. Excellent man, great dentist. If you need to get your teeth fixed and you're in the Pensacola area. Another one of his businesses is Top Secret Deer Scent. And I really want to push and promote his product right now, not just because he's a friend, not just because he's a good person, but because it works. And I can't stress to you enough how much this stuff works. Real quick rundown. You see the colorization of this urine. See this one here? It's a little darker. It's not bad, but it mostly. See the colorization of this one? Okay. This bottle here came in the package. It looked like this color here. And the reason that is because oxygen had not hit the urine yet. When I opened it, introduced oxygen to it, it started turning, immediately breaking down, turning to ammonia. All right, there's not a buck in this world that's going to be attracted to an ammonia smell. So you pretty much get a very fresh product, but you need to use it. Okay, then they do make a saver where you can pump and vacuum it out, and you may get one more use, maybe two more uses out of it before it just turns bad. But I should have used all of this, but I didn't. The simple fact I wanted to make this video and show you the difference. You said, well, it doesn't look much different from the buck urine. Well, the bucks have hocks and they have glands, and so what they do is they introduce the buck urine to the glands, which is going to, their hocks get black looking almost and smelling nasty. So that's why this is a little discolored. But other than that, it would look like this. I had a field situation this last Friday. I was hunting over a field, had a great north wind, and I went out about 80 yards in front of me, and across the entire field, I'd go about every 20-25 feet, and I would take this foaming hot mama, and I would squirt a little pile of it about every 25-30 feet. And so anything downwind of either one of those, whether it was across the field or whether it was right there at me, was going to smell it. And I had 2 bucks come into this line of stuff that I had squirted out, and they were looking for this doe. This stuff here is what I used on a scrape last year to take a 9-point. I just kept putting it on the scrape every time I come in there, and eventually he's like, okay, well, I need to start showing up a little early. And it worked. I was able to take him, and it all worked out perfectly. And this Friday I shot a nice little 8-point. He was coming to one of these piles. He was downwind of it, and he knew there was a hot doe in the area, and he was searching for her. And so I just want to give you a quick shout out about these products. And if you haven't tried them yet, they're oxygen free. That's why they look the way they look. Okay, and they're the absolute freshest product on the market. You can't get a fresher product on the market unless you go and you squeeze the doe and get it out of her yourself, and that ain't gonna happen. So go online, topsecretdeerscent.com, or you can contact my good buddy Wes Scharouse, and you can find these products. He'll point you in the right direction. But they work. They absolutely work. And right now is the time to be using them. Right now is the time to be. I mean, they are chasing. I saw a buck chasing doe this morning. Here we are, late January, and it's happening. So you guys go get these products and you test them out for yourself. And then you post and give Wes Scharouse a message and say, hey man, this stuff works, or hey, it didn't work, and maybe he can instruct you, as to what you did wrong or something. Because if you use these at the wrong time, it doesn't take a rocket science to figure out, okay, well, I don't need to use these during bow season. So, but they work. They work during the rut. They work when they're supposed to work. And once again, clarity is everything. They're fresh products. They're not something that's been on a shelf for 10 years. All right? So I highly recommend, if you're going to spend the money, buy something that's fresh. Buy something that's going to attract these bucks when you're hunting. And it's going to work, for the good and not against you. So don't be deceived. Go get you some good stuff. Top Secret Deer Scent. I'm going to pour this in the garbage because there ain't no sense in trying to use it. You guys have a great day. God bless you, and roll tide.